I'm Christy Knights, psychotherapist and a divorce recovery coach. Welcome to Life Lessons. Today we're going to take just a few minutes to talk about what does it mean to be a great father. Oftentimes in my office I'm asked, how do I know I'm being a great dad? Or what was I missing from my father? What does it take to care for a child? So today we're just going to take a few minutes to talk about what it means to be an incredible dad and the power of being a father who changes lives in a positive way, and the power of a father in a child's life. Again, my name is Christy Knights. I am a psychotherapist in private practice, and I am a divorce recovery coach. Much of what I speak on is relationships, whether it's relationships within the home or out of the home, how to manage stress, anxiety. In today's life lesson, we are going to talk about the impact a father can have on a child. Take the opportunity to subscribe to my channel, Christy Knights, for great information on a regular basis that allows you to take life's regrets and turn them into life lessons. So the power of a father is great. Whether you are the father of one child or 10 children, your impact is major. Think about your own dad. Think about the times that you spent with your father. How did your dad impact your life? Was it in a positive way, or was it in a negative way? Think about the opportunities that your father took advantage of, and think of the opportunities that perhaps were lost. When we think about a child and a parent relationship, it is one of leadership and guidance. It is one of role modeling, and we want that model to be a healthy role model. We want it to be one of raising children to be incredible leaders within our society. We do not want to replicate the negativity perhaps that we endured, or even our own negativity. We want to know that we have worked through our own issues so that we do not pass on those issues to our children. As I talk with clients about what it means to be a dad, the number one quality is unequivocally unconditional love. Unconditional love of a child does not mean they're permitted to get away with whatever. It does not mean you do not discipline. It doesn't mean that they are your best friend. Unconditional love in a relationship with a father is about looking at your child and saying, it's okay. I love you for who you are. I love you for the choices you make. Even if they're not the choices I would make, I love who you are because each of your life choices develops your identity. It could be simple life choices that we want to applaud in our children, whether it's a topic in an essay at school, or an outfit that we don't particularly care for, or glasses that we wear, or something even more major, the college that your child may choose, or the spouse they may marry. During these stages in life, we will not agree with everything. It is important when we don't agree that we share our knowledge, our guidance, our encouragement as the children are growing older, and we uplift them in the choices they make as they develop their own identity. You and I both know they are going to falter and they are going to make mistakes, without a doubt. And when they make those mistakes is when the unconditional love is tested. This is when I want you to reach deep within your soul and give them everything you've got. All of your knowledge, your wisdom, your care, and your love. This is not an opportunity for you to ambush them with your own choice, to ambush them with negativity and anger and resentment, or to say, I told you so. That type of behavior isolates your child even further. Instead, I challenge you, rise above your own negativity, your own initial reactions of anger and frustration. Embrace your child and let this be an opportunity of a life lesson, not a regret for your child. See, what's so essential in being a father is that ability to uplift your child, to teach them what it takes to have that inner strength, to develop that voice, that identity, along with making healthy choices in their life. Your job is not to tear them down, to be critical of their choices, or to shame them. I guarantee you, if that is the path you take, you will not have a relationship that is healthy with your child. Instead, your child, whether they are 5, 15, 25, or 45, will distance themselves from you. Why would they distance themselves? You demand respect, what you say? Respect is earned. It is not achieved through shame. It is not achieved through anger. It is not achieved through disagreeing with everything they do or being critical. Instead, respect is earned through loving them unconditionally, by standing beside them when they falter, when standing beside them when they struggle, being that constant male figure in their life to show them they are worthy. Unconditional love is absolutely necessary. Secondly, validation. Validation is essential in all of our relationships, men. Oftentimes it's a struggle and we don't know how to validate. Validating is simple. You simply mirror what that person's thoughts are. So perhaps your son or your daughter come to you and they need advice, or perhaps they're frustrated. Your first job is to listen actively. Stop what you're doing and listen actively. Make them a priority in your life, whether it's putting down your cell phone, not working as long as you normally would, or stopping that project in the house. When your child wants to speak to you, I urge you, stop, listen, let them know that they are the only priority in that moment, that they are your world in that moment. This is teaching them validation of their voice, of their emotions, their opinions, their thoughts. It is gaining a tremendous amount of respect for you. That is how you build respect. That is how you earn respect, by giving your children a voice, letting them know that they are heard, letting them know that they are valued, giving them the opportunity to share their thoughts, their dreams, their fears without interruption. So alongside unconditional love is validation of the relationship, knowing at any moment, life could be ended. Life could be over. You have an opportunity to shape your child into an amazing person. That is a gift. Treat it as such. Treat it as a gift. Let them know that they are valued. Let them know that they are the most important person to you. Teach them how to value others through you valuing them. Third, make them a priority. Spend time with them. Oftentimes in my office, children will say to me, my dad works too much. I never get to see my dad. My dad's too busy. When he comes home, he's on the computer, or he still works from home. Yes, your job is of value. Yes, you define yourself with your job. It is who you are. It's ingrained in you. You are part of a whole at your company. Your career is essential to being able to raise your children, to provide for them. No one takes that away from you. No one takes away that ability to truly connect at work, to truly make a difference at work, and to provide for your family. But here's a piece of advice. Your children don't care. They don't care that you work all day long and bring home the paycheck. Ungrateful? No, they just don't get it. Instead, they are measuring your love not through your paycheck. They are measuring your love through the time you spend with them, through your ability to connect with them. They are measuring your love with the time that you spend with them. So they're not ungrateful. They just don't get it. They're not taking advantage. But what I can tell you is if you hang your hat just on your paycheck and you do not connect with your children, and this is including your wife, if you hang your hat on your paycheck and that is all you use, I guarantee you that is all that will matter to your children. They will only see you for a paycheck. I don't want that for you. I don't want that for your children. I want your children to connect at the deepest level possible with you. I want them to feel unconditionally loved, valued, and truly a priority in your life. So listen to me. Listen to me when I say to you, although your paycheck is valuable and although your women in your life respect that, your children don't get it. They don't measure their love through the amount of money you bring home. So for a moment, set it aside, focus on them, giving back to them by your time, by your ability to actively listen with them. That is what matters. That is what gives them purpose, care, and love. So validation, unconditional love, making them a priority, these are 3 very important qualities. I could go on and on about the importance of a father in a child's life. Do not stop learning. Do not stop educating yourself in what it means to be an amazing father. What I can tell you is you are shaping the future. You are making a difference by showing up and being present in your child's life every single day. Do not stop doing it. If you are in need of further assistance or are struggling to be able to do that, don't hesitate to reach out to me for true life coaching, to truly learn what it means to be an incredible dad, to embrace the ability to be an incredible father. Each moment only happens once. Each moment is gone the next. Use it wisely. This is Christy Knights, psychotherapist and divorce recovery coach, talking to you about relationships, what it means to be a father, and turning every regret into a life lesson. I will talk to you soon. Make it a great one.